What's up, guys? It's Fattern, and we've got some domination on, I don't know what this map is, but it's one of the ones they used to play when they were showing the game off and whatnot. We've got the SC 2010 here. I believe I switched over to the Honey Badger, but the final score, I think I finished like 45-7. Decent gameplay, going for the flags, going for the kills. And I love domination in this game. It's pretty cool. Spawns are a little rough, but it just seems like everybody's always going after the flags. Like, they had them set in such like good triangular locations that everyone's trying to go for them, and that makes a more interesting game for me. Hopefully a more interesting / entertaining game for you. Here I'm trying to find this guy and trying to kill him and failing miserably. I'm trying to get a headshot and I'm just yucking it up. But this gameplay, there was a lot of flag switching. I think I don't even know how many flag caps I get in this game. Who cares? It's not important. What is important is what I want to do progressing forward with Call of Duty. I thought of doing a series called like the Thirst for First, either where I try to get like first place in a game or something, but if I don't get first place in a gameplay, then I suck. Then you guys should just unfollow me right there. Stop following me on Twitter, stop subscribing to me, all that sort of stuff, if I don't get first place in the game. So that idea died out fairly quickly. But a lot of people are going for KEM strikes. I think I might just do a live commentary series where I go for assault KEM strikes, because going for specialists, not that I get like too nervous, but that I just, and not that I can't do it, I feel like it's too scripted. Like, everybody knows what they're going to do. You're going to get your 3 perks, and then you're going to go for it. And unless you have scavenger, doing it with assault is very difficult. Actually, doing it with any class is very difficult if you don't have scavenger, but doing it with assault, you know, I'm not worried about staying off the map as much. I'm still just getting a lot of kills, but I'm also, in the back of my mind, I'm trying to get a KEM strike. So maybe you'll see some internal conflict, you know, with my game style. My normal game style is get some kills, defend some flags, win the game. But now I'm going to be like, oh man, like I need to get like this KEM strike. Like, how am I going to do it while still getting all these kills, while still playing the objective? So I think we'll call it the offensive ass Moab. And ass isn't meant to be offensive. That's the funny part. Ass stands for assault. So the offensive assault Moab will be going pretty quick. And that was a dumb fail right there. And got a second guy too. But I will be going for, you know, offensive Moab, assault Moabs, or assault KEM strikes. I'm not the greatest Call of Duty player, and I know you guys know that, but I have been doing quite well when I have a decent connection, and getting an assault Moab does not, or an assault KEM strike does not seem out of the question for me. I know I did it at least like 4 or 5 times in MW3, so it's not a super achievable thing. It's not the easiest thing, but I can get it done, and I got it done with a few weapons. I know I did it with like a PP90 from the MW3 days. I also even did it somehow with a sniper rifle. That was also very strange and confusing to me. So I think I can do it. I just have to make sure I count out kills and not go for just so many streaks. But that's the one thing that gets me so confused, is I always go for flags and whatnot. In this game, you know, flags obviously count for points, and if I have so many points, it basically gets me my next streak, and so it takes like 9 points to get a battle hind. Well, if I get 2 battle hinds in a row, I'm like, oh man, I'm on an 18 streak. When in reality, maybe a dog got a kill, maybe I got a flag cap, you know what I'm saying? And so it will become a lot more interesting that way. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing up close and personal, and going for that. I know as I was trying to do the whole, you know, the Thirst for First thing, I did a few live commentaries that I'm not going to post because they were bad, but I had very poor teammates in going for first. I was, you know, too obsessed with getting kills and capping too many flags, and not like really focused on winning. So I want to make it like the Thirst for First KEM assault Moab balls streaks. Right here I'm on a 15 kill streak, but even that's deceiving because they're not all gun kills. And now I'm getting like, oh man, I need to find somebody's gun, I need the scavenger pack, and I failed right there. That could have been the rest of this gameplay went down pretty well, so that could have been, you know, the road to an assault KEM strike, but I think that's what I'm going to go for. And hopefully when the PS4 comes out, we can do team chat, so I will also be doing some videos of that, like live commentaries with my good old teammates. Because you can do it on the 360, but right now you can't do it on the PS3, or if you can, it's really all messed up and weird fangled balls things, and it's just not what you want to do if you're a commentator who's trying to do well. So that's that. But I know you guys noticed I switched over to the Honey Badger. The Honey Badger is actually stupid good for the way the recoil looks. The recoil on the gun with a silencer, a red dot, and the grip make it look very wobbly and uneasy. And for some reason, this gun is super awesome except for really close range and really long range. And like medium to long or medium short range, it's wild. It's crazy good. I love it. I can't get enough of it. It makes me very happy. So the honey badger has been in steady rotation for me for a little while. It keeps me off the map. And I guess it works out okay because it's not supposed to be a long-range weapon, but it puts people down very quickly, almost you know, scary how fast it does, especially since it's got a built-in silencer. So it has worked out quite wondrously for Fattern. Not that any of the other weapons haven't, but this one has been a go-to along with the SC-2010 and of course the MSBS. On the PS3 at least, I haven't used the AK-12 much on the PS3, even though that's basically like all I used on the good old Xbox 360. But who really cares, because in a few short days the PS4 version of COD Ghost will be out, because the PS4 will be out, and I will be just swagging all over that. And if you have a PS4 or a PS3 and you can add people on the PSN, I know the PS4 playlist or friends list can hold up to like 2,000 friends or something ridiculous. So that means I will have room for everyone that subscribes or follows to me now if I get, you know, superhuman famous and, you know, have like 4 billion subscribers. Then, you know, 2,000 might be a little too small of a number for you all. Like maybe that won't work out well. But we'll hold that for another day when I actually get my 4 billionth subscriber. Not 3 billion, but 4 billion. And we'll go from there. So when the PS4 comes out, I'm just going to accept every friend invite ever, as long as you play Call of Duty or as long as you play games. Because if we're just friends, just to be friends, and you don't play, that's going to make it a little rough. But that's just how it is. And I did get to play with some of you yesterday, but we had a washer and dryer malfunction. The washing machine flooded a little bit, so that took away a lot of my time. I was also busy doing housewife things. And housewife, I mean houseman, husband things, like sweeping. I did, what else did I do? I cleaned up a little bit. I put some clothes away. I folded some clothes. I was doing laundry. Very houseman, house Fattern type things. I'll be a housewife. Sign me up, man. If I could stay at home and raise my kids, I would be the happiest dude in the world. You have no idea. I get to raise my kids. I get to hang out at home, and then everyone's like, it's not that cool because like the baby's mad and like you got. That's cool. Then when the kids take nap time, I take nap time. If the baby's happy and cool sitting next to me in a little jumper, I can play Call of Duty. It'll work out. I'll be a house nanny man person thing. So if anybody wants me to raise their kids, make sure you want someone else to raise your kids. Or send them to a daycare, send them to Fattern's daycare, and we'll get that done. But the game is wrapping up here. I think this guy tries to steal my Rafflecopter after I kill him. I'm like, nope, sir, you will have none of it, and you will like it. And then you'll also be sad. So I had 2 battle hinds that I couldn't use a second one, but who cares? Anyways, like I said, final score's like 45-7. Let me know if there's any other series you guys want to see. Otherwise, you're going to see some going for Assault Moabs. Who knows what I'll be using. Put some class recommendations below, and I'll give it a shot. I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your Sunday. Peace.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.